A 10-minute drive brings me to Trun, another mining village. It's quieter than Lanna, but still has all the local amenities that David and Sarah might need. The final property I found is in the centre of the village. This traditional end-of-terrace house has 3 bedrooms, plenty of outside space, and a huge barn that's ripe for conversion. It's on the market for just under £200,000.
Right, looks like the oldest place on the road.
It does.
The owner, Sarah Jane Armstrong, is going to show me around. I'm looking for a nice place for Bert to sit outside, keep an eye on things. So this is perfect, isn't it?
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, that is.
He'd have a ball sitting there. You could watch everything go by.
Right, in we come. Oh, OK, so we've got a little tiny entrance hall.
Yep.
And then this... Is this your living room?
Yes, the main living room.
It's very spacious, actually. I suppose it's the entire width of the cottage.
Yes, it is. It's a full width with the front of the house.
No, it
It's a
wasn't.
nice room. I like the size of it.
Now this is Cheats floorboards, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. It's very clever. It looks like somebody spent hours painting it on.
It feels like real wood.
Right.
And it's got the texture of real wood.
Yeah.
Except you haven't got the noise.
Yeah, you haven't got to polish it, which is even better.
Yeah.
It's got a laminate floor.
David, I shall shoot you with your flooring.
Right, so then the rest of the house must be through here. Oh, nice. Sunshine yellow.
Lovely and bright colour.
Mind you, it needs it because it hasn't actually got it has got a tiny window there, hasn't
Yeah.
it? You can get a fair few folk around this dining table.
Yes, you
can't
can.
Oh, I like that.
That's a family-sized dining room.
That is, they've really made it a family home, haven't they?
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
Now, what have we got through here?
That is the bathroom.
Oh, OK. I'll look at that. Right, OK. Oh, gosh, it's very spacious.
Yeah, it's a lovely big bathroom. So.
Yeah.
My colours, lilac, my colours, had to keep that. But no, beautiful.
So how do you find it having a bathroom downstairs? Presumably there isn't one upstairs at all.
No, there isn't one upstairs.
Right. Practically speaking, does it work?
It's fine.
Right?
Yeah, we've never had any problem.
I suppose it's quite practical during the daytime.
Yes, you haven't got people running up and down the
Up and
stairs.
downstairs, yes, exactly.
I mean, it isn't a problem for us, I suppose. It's just other people getting used to it,
It's
really.
when you've got guests and you run out naked and they're sitting
Yeah.
that could upset them. But OK, we'll see.
Different.
OK, so that just leaves the kitchen.
Yeah, kitchen through there.
OK. Oh, right, gosh, this is a good size. So this is part of an extension, is it?
Yes, it's this bit was built 9 years ago.
Lovely size.
Yep.
Lots of work surfaces for
Plenty
you,
of room
David.
for me. Plenty of room for me to
And
work
for
on.
me.
Yeah.
And you've got you wouldn't mind having you've got the dishwasher and washing machine in there.
That's plumbed in for that. That'd be OK.
It's a nice practical space. That's a good thing. So I shall carry on because there's lots to explore in the garden, I know. So I'll go and have a look at that and then come back and look upstairs. Thank you, Sarah Jane. The grounds of this house are rather higgledy-piggledy at the moment. At first glance, it seems to be entirely concrete. However, things do get better, starting with the 30-foot detached barn at the end of the driveway. It already has an independent electricity supply and could, with planning permission, make a fantastic ceramic studio for David.
That's a lot of work, but it's
lovely.
Brilliant.
But it's not attached to the house, so you could do the work as you require.
As you would want to do it.
That upstairs would be ideal for a studio.
That'd be great.
And Sarah and Bert shouldn't feel left out because there's more to see. Now, Sarah said she wanted to get into gardening. Well, this property advertises itself as having a secret garden, so that's what I've come to explore. So we come through that little gate here. This is the side of the barn. In fact, this is extra outside space. At the moment, it's a shed full of rabbits. Of course, you could get rid of the rabbits, and use it as maybe ceramic storage or somewhere for Sarah to paint when she's not gardening, of course, because she's got all this extra space. Nice little area here, all sort of hidden and enclosed. Little bench there for Bert, maybe.
Yeah, it's lovely.
This is ideal.
It is nice.
It'd be perfect for Dad if you didn't want to be every day with the people.
Nice established fruit trees. So there we go, David could make his own jam. And then it comes right the way around and into this concreted sort of patio area, which is obviously where they sit and have barbecues.
Well,
You have
I'm amazed.
That is lovely.
I'm amazed. I haven't got a clue how this all
fits together. Yeah,
It's brilliant.
and the barbecue's already built in.
Now, the layout upstairs initially feels kind of rather quirky because this is where there was a very low-pitched roof, and Sarah Jane and her husband at some stage have sort of lifted it up and extended it to make more space upstairs.
Yes.
I like that. That makes a nice little office, that bit.
Yeah, odd shapes.
Odd shapes. I don't mind that, odd shapes.
No, not at all.
It all adds character, as does this rather bright blue glass, which leads into bedroom number 1. Now, this is currently being used as the master bedroom, but we have to bear in mind here that clearly there is no bedroom potential downstairs. So this could equally be a bedroom for Bert. And it's rather nice, actually, because it looks out over the garden at the back.
Nice size bedroom, nice and bright. Can't see a lot of room for storage again.
No.
And then the other 2 bedrooms are in the original part of the house at the front. So this is bedroom number 2. It really is a kind of a tiny single. It's very full of children's cupboards at the moment. You could make it more spacious by taking those out.
It is small, but you could move that around, couldn't you?
You don't need all that.
A lot of that storage.
I've been talking about storage, but there's much too much storage in there.
And then this is the guest room. And now Sarah Jane tells me that she was in her lilac phase when she decorated this. But it's a good sized room and equally could be used as the master bedroom.
Yes.
I know, I like lilac, but not that much.
Yeah, well,
But again, that's got storage. That's not a bad size.
Now that David and Sarah have taken a look at my 4 houses, it's time to decide which 2 they'd like to see for themselves. April Cottage, on the market for £250,000, sits in an idyllic village location and has all the rooms they want and more, as well as a ready-made annex for Bert. But it does lack the character they're looking for, and the garden is on the small side. Leet Cottage, a Grade 2 listed property, oozes character and charm. On the market for just under £250,000, it comes with a stunning conservatory and a generous garden. But will its remote location and awkward upstairs layout put them off? My third property, Menegee, is a charming detached home. On the market for just under £210,000. It has a spacious lounge and good-sized bedrooms, but the annex does need a lot of work, as does the garden. And finally, to the cottage in Trun. With a price tag of just under £200,000, this traditional end-of-terrace property has so much to offer. A large outbuilding and secret gardens. But all the bedrooms are a long way from the downstairs bathroom. Before Sarah and David make their final decision, I've one more property to tempt them with, my mystery house. What I can tell them is it has all the rooms they want, a spacious kitchen and an outbuilding. However, it is modern and the layout isn't ideal.
What do you think then, David?
No, I'll give that one a miss.
Just because of the layout, I think.
The layout, she doesn't sound confident. She doesn't give me confidence, and it's modern.
Yeah.
Right, let's go through the other 4.
We'll dismiss that one.
We'll dismiss that. Right, first one.
April Cottage.
April Cottage.
It is charming. It's very picturesque. The garden is sweet. But there's just something.
Yes, no, or maybe. No,
There's
definitely.
Just
That's a no, right, okay. Number 2, Leet Cottage.
I love the Cornish walls. I love the design and the style around the back.
It's just whether or not this Caterpillar Cottage and the railway line is too close. Yes, no?
Yes, give it a go.
Yes. You leave it there.
The third one is Menegee. You did like the lounge. Well, we both like the lounge.
Didn't like the kitchens as they were.
No. But you've got the area for all the improvement to the side, haven't you?
To the side, and then it's
a lot of work, though.
It's a lot of work. Maybe.
Maybe?
A maybe. Okay then.
Right, then. So we've got the one in Trun.
The barn has sold it for me, but I'm still worried about no room downstairs for Bert. You have to look at it and what planning you can do and what you can do to it.
Yeah, I think it's a possibility.
Right.
So.
Right, which 2?
I think, unfortunately, with you, the barn has sold it. So
okay, let's go. That's the one.
All right then.
That's it.
The Trun one.
Dump this one over to no.
Yeah,
right, okay. We're going with these 2.
So that's the Trun
and Leet Cottage.